I don't think I've got the posture right on this Recaro.
No, I think you need to adjust your lumbar.
You know, is it like in America and that? They have like the settees covered in plastic.
Yeah.
To protect it all.
That's what that's like.
Dave's like that. He had a remote, he bought a brand new TV and he didn't take the remote out of the plastic sleeve because he didn't want it to get dirty. He's proper like OCD like that. Anyway, as you can see, we've got an interior.
In about 1,000 pieces.
Yes, as everything else is. So what we kind of want to do today is give it a good clean, and then if anything's damaged, like I think, like the bolster bits here are all a bit kind of gone. I mean, and if there's any wear or anything, whatever needs kind of redoing, like repairing, we're going to take it to a proper like a seat place, upholstery place. But if there's anything we can do, we'll do. And then, like, we've got the carpet, it's got just, as you do in Fords, rusty marks.
Yeah.
And it's just...
It all just needs sprucing up, don't it?
It needs a good hoover, wet vac clean, needs the rear door cut. There's just...
The good thing is we've got spares
Yes.
of certain things, haven't we?
Yeah.
So hopefully if anything's damaged, we've got the spares
spare door cards and stuff. We haven't got spare seats, but we've got spare door cards.
Spare parcel shelf.
Yeah, and a bit of like, it's just from like, I don't know, if it got smoked in, there's like a bit smoke stain stuff, doesn't it? And
we're going to see what we're going to do. We're going to wet vac it all down.
And go from there then, I think. And then
work through all of it.
I don't think it's going to need re-trimming or anything like that. I think it's all the...
Is that in the budget?
I don't think it is, mate.
Yeah, so we're going to crack on with this. I mean, we keep saying it's like nearly coming back, but hopefully the car is actually nearly coming back.
Even if it did come back, we still ain't got all this done to.
No.
Needs all doing. We've got all like the plastic bits for like, you know, where the sunroof light bit is.
It's all the interior trim bits, isn't it?
Yeah, we want to give that a good scrub and wipe down. You got to think fingerprints over how many years been poking around at it, and obviously every time someone got in that car, they would have had oily hands because it would have broke down.
Well, the chap who used to own it apparently said he used to use it as his work van, weren't he?
Yeah, he had his toolbox on the back seat.
So I don't know if that was before or after it got nicked.
No, that was before it got nicked.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then the interior got nicked, so this ain't even the interior what was in the car previously, so...
Who knows? Hopefully we can make it look good anyway.
It's on these seat rails here.
Yeah, they're all just
They're all rusty. I think we're going to have to strip these seat off these bases.
Yep.
And repaint them up or have them like blasted and then painted, because we can't put them back in like that, can we?
No. It would just ruin it, wouldn't it?
Will we open the can of worms again?
Of course we have.
Dave's here, as always.
Oh.
Oh no, was it in... Is he in...
Harry Potter World?
No, I meant he's in here. He's here in spirit. That's what he is.
Time's better, isn't it?
George, he's done a good job, hasn't he? He ain't broke him yet, so...
No.
I'm going to hang this up now to dry, like I say. It more or less sucks all the water out, so it just keeps it just stays damp, so... I think we're going to kind of rig something up on the ladder over there and dry it out. We have got the space here if we need to kind of not stick a diesel in. not best for you, got Jake up here. And he loves scrubbing, man. But it is 10 times better, but there is still kind of little rusty stains here, there and everywhere. But majority of the rusty stains get covered up by whatever caused the rusty stain. But there is, I keep saying but, who cares? There's a couple marks here. You may, well, you're going to have a floor mat, aren't you? Which would cover the majority of a carpet gets covered up, really, doesn't it? Seats, carpet, you know what I mean? You only see really like around the edges. Legs. Yeah, shoes. My feet, mate, you'll see all the carpet you need, like size 12. So, we've got, what was it, Jack? 3 options. Deal with it, which is a life's...
the easiest option.
That's a life's, what do you call it? Lesson right there.
Just deal with it.
2, diet. I mean, my head's getting a bit thin on the back, I'll dye that.
Just for men.
And 3, get a new one, go to Turkey.
Yeah, that's true.
But can we get a new one?
I don't think we can.
No.
And if you dye it, it probably won't end up the same colour.
What are you trying to say about my hair?
That's why you've been wearing that beanie for weeks, your ginger under there. Oh, you got a bit grey, haven't you?
Oh, don't start. Oh, that's as bad as Dave. Don't you start. Just because you've turned up and doing a bit of scrubbing, you think you can give me
some jip.
Some lyrics.
But if you've got any other ideas, let us know.
Yeah.
Is there anything you could do about
you
this?
You might go, tell you what, put it in your mum's washing machine, put a load of dye in it, put what's saying, comes out brand new. Don't tell us to do that because we'll end up doing that, won't we?
The only thing is, if we dye it, it probably ain't going to turn out the right colour, is it?
I think that's...
But it won't feel the same.
I thought it was like a grey, it's like a silvery.
I'm going with Moonstone.
Moonstone
Might
carpet?
have faded.
Yeah.
Who's faded?
Carpet might have faded.
No, it has, because you can see there, look, that's where plastic trim was. And you can see it's a lot lighter there than it is there. That's obviously probably an original grey. Moonstone.
Grey, and then the sun's faded to silver.
It's gone silver in its old age, a bit like me. So we're going to hang this up to dry. Jake just keeps saying get the jet wash out. It's jet wash interior.
Might be a good idea.
Wash everything.
Then steam it.
Yeah, basically.
It's alright if it all goes wrong because we can buy a brand new Sierra positive interior. Like.
Yeah, I want jet wash. Alright, don't jet wash everything.
What jet wash these? Yeah, I know what you're saying. But Jake's had previous experience with stuff, so we will. If it was Dave saying this, we would be like, what are you on about, Dave? And give him loads of jip. But
Hang it up.
should we see if we've got any, you know, grime?
Some crud. Is that it?
Look at that. George is alright, isn't he? He gets stuck in. Dare to drink that?
That's 30 years of...
Fart.
yeah, pretty much.
Fart and feet, so far. You know when you go abroad and you go to the market and they're selling all rugs?
Is what you're about to say racist?
I'm not Turkish, Turkey. Oh, the Turkish
You
rugs.
need to go to Turkey.
Dave's going to Turkey soon anyway, so it's alright.
So, yeah, that's pretty more or less dry now.
That's drying it. Your back seat's good.
Seats, yeah. See, it looks a bit. You missed a bit, Jay. We're going to see how it dries out, and we might.
Give it another once over.
G101. Comment if you. We've only just
Yeah,
iceberg with this like at the minute. If you've got any handy tips or solutions, what we can spray on this, apart from battery acid, because yeah, I'm happy with that. It's going in the boot. Do you know what I mean? I think what we've got to get is the seats and that right, haven't we? Door cards. Jack just keeps saying steam cleaner or jet washer. But you may go, yeah, that's how I do it. But no, I'm happy with what we've got done so far.
Well, this isn't the end of the episode anyway.
No, it isn't.
We're going to keep cracking on with all the other bits.
We'll be back in 2 seconds to you guys, but we're going to bugger off now and get something to eat because it's cleaning malarkey. I know why we're in moan now.
Ooh. Don't dislike the video. Right, back again. I know you're probably fed up with this sort of thing by now, but we've got another new unit. Now, the only reason we've got it is because this is where we wanted to come originally, but when we got that last unit, none of these were available, and sod's law, a few months later, one comes available. And realistically, we couldn't say no. As you can see, it is, square footage is definitely bigger, rather than having 2 separate units for storage and one for working on the cars. We've got one big unit. Another bonus is we've got a big roller shutter and a side door, so we don't have to open a big door every time. Hopefully this will be better at keeping the weather out and the water out and all that other crap we was having trouble with last time. But unfortunately, you know what this means. We're going to have to jet wash out this unit, paint this unit, set up the new ramps and all the other stuff and blah blah blah. We've got some other ideas we want to do in this one as well to make it a little bit better for us, but it just means you have to bear with us for another week again. We have got obviously Cossie stuff coming up. Depending on how busy you are with that, we might do this as a midweek thing. I don't know, we'll see how we get on, but for now bear with us. Going to do some jet washing, going to do some painting, and then hopefully back to the cars again. 2 good things. One, I'm over my COVID pretty much, I'd say 95%. 2, found 20p, so this unit's paying for itself already, isn't it?
Give us a whirl on it, Jack.
That seems a bit pointless, but at least the whole battery's left alone.
The old farm, Stoked made muckers with the owner. At this farm, he's more mucker. Anything to have a hold on my hose. Normally that'd be me. Oh, what are you doing that for, bro?
The sun is coming tomorrow. That's the bottom dollar that tomorrow. That's what you look like, Dave.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Day 2. Floor's dried for the most part. There's a bit of a puddle over there and one over there. But we're going to get the balls painted anyway because we need to do that first, don't we?
Have you told them that we've got another unit now?
Yeah. I've let them know.
How many headquarters do we have now?
3.
hopefully.
This will be the last one for a while.
I'm sick of painting stuff, I'm sick of buying stuff, I'm sick of... It's all good though, isn't it? It's all good.
This is, I did say yesterday, this is more what we wanted originally.
Yeah, and like I said, that other unit was kind of a bit of a stopgap.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a pain in the arse
Oh,
as
yeah.
well sometimes. But it is good. We're going to make this one a bit more homely, aren't we?
Bigger and better.
Yeah, we're going to do a few
Even though we
additions.
kitted the other one out and it's fully done now, more or less, but hey ho.
Yeah, get this one sorted, stay here for the foreseeable future, eh?
Yeah, hopefully.
Well,
Till next week.
yeah. Right, we're about 4 days into painting and cleaning and all that sort of shit. Stuff. But it hasn't really turned out very well, the white paint.
Do you know what? It actually looks okay
on
filming though.
It's a bit brighter, but the wall is such a nightmare. It's so like bobbly and falling apart. Can't get the brushes in there or anything. Stokes did try spraying it with his spray foam. It's not really for the right sort of thing. But if anyone knows of a spray gun that can go on an air compressor that isn't going to just get clogged up, or if they know any paint that's meant for it.
A shucks gun, you know what we painted the bottom of the Cossie? That's the only thing, because that can spray quite thick
thicker
paint.
stuff. But the other thing is, what we're thinking as well now, instead of going all white, is like these back two bays, and then the back wall, and then the other back two bays. It's painted black, like a matte black colour, just because we think it might look a bit nicer. But for now, we're just going to paint the floor. We need to get the floor done so we can get the ramps up, so we can get out the other unit and whatever. So we're going to paint the floor anyway, but if anyone can help us with paint or spray or anything like that, just leave some comments and let us know.
I mean, we even talked about cladding it, but what we're trying to not... I mean, we've had a big outlay again with this unit, and we're trying to just kind of...
Yeah, we're not trying to spend thousands and thousands.
Yeah.
Well, we already are spending thousands and thousands, aren't we? But we want to keep it to a minimum. So if you've got any ideas, leave it in the comments. Help us out. Might be a bit windy out here, but...
It's a good job in me and John are proper muckers, isn't it?
You have parked your car in the middle of nowhere.